Yo, what it is, world? It's your boy Jay Newz, and you are now listening to Not Rated Radio on Dash Radio's Dash Discover. And today, I can tell this is already about to be my favorite guest, you know. We got adult content creator, plus size model, and social media influencer. It's my pleasure to introduce Romi Chase. How you doing, love?
Hi guys, I'm very happy to be here.
Oh, word. Well, like from the Not Rated Radio staff, Dash Radio, is a pleasure, and I can't wait to get into this interview. How we get this started, Romi, is give a brief summary to all our fan supporters on who Romi Chase is from the start of your career to where you are now.
So my name is Romi Chase. I'm a plus-size model, cultural social media influencer, and an completely independent adult content creator, which means I make amateur porn.
Okay.
For all of those who are interested. I've been in the industry for 2 years now. Immigrated to America from Poland 4 years ago.
Okay.
So I've only been here for 4 years. I'm a rookie.
Okay.
But I'm enjoying it very much. I live in Miami, Florida. It's a crazy transition too, because I come from frozen tundra.
Yeah.
It's super cold in Poland. So when I came here first, it was crazy, you know, because the heat hit me really hard.
Right.
But I wouldn't have it any other way at this point.
Okay, so you say you made the transition, been out here for like 4 years now. How do you see, obviously you see it as beneficial, but how was it coming from a different country to the U.S., especially Miami? That's the poppest spot out the U.S. right now, you know what I'm saying? So how was that transition going for you?
Okay, so let's just start with saying I didn't come to Miami at first.
Okay.
Now, this might sound weird, but the first place I landed in America was Alabama.
All right. Tell me about it.
And everybody's always like, why?
Right.
What's in Alabama? So, you know, moving from overseas is very pricey, and it's a lengthy process. It costs a lot of money. It takes a lot of time. And it's very hard to buy or rent a house from overseas in America.
Got you.
So I had some folks that kind of helped me out at first. They let me stay with them and until I settled down. So I went to Alabama. I had very interesting experiences down there.
I bet.
Now, don't get me wrong, Alabama's cool, but I don't see myself living there.
Right.
I love to go back and visit these people, you know, friends, but when it comes to, you know, living, I definitely prefer Miami. And yeah, coming from Poland, I experienced a lot of judgment and bullying living there because of my size. Gotcha. It's very judgmental over there. The beauty standards are very strict. If you're not a skinny blonde with no booty, no boobs, then you basically, you definitely cannot make it in modeling, let alone porn or anything like that.
Right.
So when I came here, I was pretty insecure. I didn't understand that that it's different here. I just thought it was like that everywhere. And I've always been a sexual person. I always embraced it, but I was being very shamed for that.
Got you.
In Poland. So when I came here, especially I landed in the South.
Oh yeah.
I realized I'm getting a lot of attention, you know?
Right.
So it's all about thickness. They love it.
Yeah,
you know? So I'm like, holy shit, you know?
Yeah.
I'm getting a lot of attention. And I was like, you know, fuck it, why not monetize it? Especially that I realized that my degrees that I had gotten back in Poland, which for those of you who might not know, I'm an English major. I'm a sworn translator and a teacher by occupation. So when I came here, I was like, the fuck am I going to do with it? I can't really teach English. I got to pass all these certificates and whatever the requirements are here.
Right.
Plus, there's not much money in teaching in the U.S.
Right.
So I was like, fuck it, you know, might as well just do something different. So I just started modeling at first, you know, and then I took the matters to my own hands very fast and started an S Corp. And here I am.
Bam, there you go.
Doing good, doing pretty fucking good for myself.
I hear and see, love. I hear and see. So talk a little about that, because that's another crazy transition. Being what were you, a high school teacher to just coming into the adult content? Like, talk a little bit about that right now.
I was a high school English teacher.
Got you.
I did teach at an elementary school before as well, but most of the time, most of my money I made from tutoring on the side.
Got you.
Because I really like that one-on-one interaction, and to this day, I implement that a lot in my content. You know, I'm a huge fan of custom videos and one-on-one video calls and things like that. So one-on-one teaching was my thing. I used to prepare high school kids for their final English exam.
Got you.
That's what I did. But yeah, teaching at a high school was very interesting. I remember one time this guy was like, I got a boner when I saw your ass in class, you know, and I was like, holy fuck. Wow.
Right.
And so I called the parents. Of course, I called his daddy because, I mean, I got to deal with it.
Right.
I had to report it to the principal as well. But I tried to address it with his parents at first. And then his dad came to school, and believe it or not, he slapped the shit out of him right in front of me.
Oh, damn. Okay. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Okay.
The kind of stuff, you know, you can't really get away with stuff like that in America. But where I'm from, that's like, I don't know what to do about it. But
right.
Yeah, that's what happened. He slapped the shit out of him. The kid was crying and he apologized. But yeah, I just, you know, the main problem I had with teaching was it's basically a 9-to-5, and I have to answer to my superiors. I cannot do my own thing,
right?
And I don't thrive in an environment like that. I felt very miserable in my job. You know, I just feel like I was born to be a boss, and I have to be in control of my own thing. Otherwise, I'm just not really thrive in it. It's not going to work for me. So once I realized and accepted that, I was able to move on and start my own business.
Okay.
You know?
Because that was my next question. I was like, being a teacher, has anybody like said something, tried you, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? Like that. That's what I was looking for. But you pretty much nailed it right there for me.
It sure did. But the crazy thing is, you know, I'm very curvy, very busty.
Yeah.
I have a whole lot of ass.
Yeah.
But I dress very modest.
Got you. Okay.
Very modest, and it still happened.
I mean, you know, a lot of men like that. You know what I'm saying? Like the modest look. Like, oh, okay, you little shy girl. Okay, whatever.
But what's underneath it? You know?
That part, no.
Right.
But okay, that's smooth. So continuing on with this, so you say you do workshops. Talk a little about that without giving too much free game to the ladies out there about what these workshops are about.
Okay, so once I realized that I'm very successful at this, and I have a knack for business, just period, because I love to research and I love to learn. I don't ever really do things on a whim. I try to be prepared for every move that I make.
Got you.
And I see a lot of girls struggling in the industry. They don't know what they're doing and don't know what to charge, how to go about it, what kind of content sells, what kind of content doesn't sell, and things like that. And they're making horrible rookie mistakes that, you know, really hurt their social media presence and their income. So I came up with a workshop that helps aspiring and existing creators make money online. And how it works, what makes it unique, is that my program is personalized. I don't provide a pre-recorded video or pre-written PDF with all the information. I personally evaluate your social media, evaluate your subscription sites, and listen to your needs, try to address your desires. What's your desired income? How long have you been in the industry? How much have you made so far? What is it that you want? What are your boundaries? You know, because not everybody's the same. One girl might want to be okay with hardcore sex on camera, and the other one might just want to do topless play.
Gotcha.
And things are not
giving
the
them
same
variety.
for both
Yeah,
creators.
giving them variety. I got you.
Right. So I try to address everything personally, and people hop on a video call with me or phone with Zoom, whatever, and I try to address these concerns individually and create a personalized, customized program for each and every creator.
Gotcha.
That best addresses their desires and best helps them achieve their financial goals as quickly and as comfortably as possible.
Right.
And that's been pretty successful. So yeah, I'm very proud of it.
Okay, that's cool. That's dope as hell.
I love helping because I firmly believe, I'm a firm believer of the fact that if you're not a leader, if you're not creating leaders, you understand what I mean? If
No, I got you.
don't know how to create leaders, how to help people become leaders, then you're not a leader yourself. So that's why I did it.
Talk that talk, girl. Let them know.
Help women empower women and help them own their sexuality.
I like that. Okay. I like that a lot. Yeah. So with all this going forward, what are your what are the things you like to do? What are your hobbies? What do you like to enjoy when you're not working and doing, you know, the jack of all trades that you have right now? You know what I'm saying? What do you like to do for your spare time?
But see, the thing is, I really don't have that much free time.
Gotcha.
Because I run a production company on the side as well, and I do this online thing and social media and everything. So I don't have that much free time, but I am a binge watcher. Binge watch shows, TV shows. I just finished it's kind of late, but I just finished How to Get Away with Murder. That's my thing, by the way. Murder, detective,
thrills,
kind of crime story kind of thing.
Okay.
Oh my God, it was such an amazing show with Viola Davis, by the way. She did an amazing job, so I highly recommend it.
Okay.
And other than that, I really love to get in a car and just drive. Like, just drive with no purpose, like long drives. That's really relaxing to me. I usually play music in the car, karaoke, and just sing it away, sing all my sorrows away, all my concerns, and then I come back, you know, refreshed and ready to go back to work.
Okay, so I was just going to say,
what I do.
Is that your escape goal? Is when you just hop in the car and just, you know, have you use some me time?
Yes, I love to drive, especially, you know, it might be silly. It might sound silly because y'all probably take this for granted, but like, in Poland, we don't have roads like this. Our shit sucks.
Oh, damn. It's like...
I mean, not everywhere, obviously, but we have a lot of one-lane roads with potholes and things.
Oh, okay.
So here, when you get on a highway here in America, like 4 or 5 lanes, you cruising as smooth as hell. It feels so good. I love it. I love it.
Okay. So a whole big transition is for coming from the potholes to like smooth cruising vibes. I got you.
Yes, it's so relaxing. It's just, you basically can literally just turn off. You don't really even have to focus on driving. And and another thing, you know, we drive stick shift in Europe.
Woo!
Like everybody. Nobody, unless you're like really rich and super, you know, a businessman or whatever, then most of the people, the standard card is a stick shift.
Gotcha.
And here everybody just
yeah, I was just gonna say, driving a stick shift. Driving a stick shift, you gotta have talent, girl. Shit.
I don't even know. Every time I ask people in America if they know how to drive stick shift, they say no. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, how is this?
I'm one of them.
Are you really?
Hell yeah, I can't drive no stick shift. Drive me in a smooth manual, you dig?
That's funny as hell though, but yeah.
Okay. No, that's hella cool. That's hella funny too. But okay, so with the next moves that you have coming forth for yourself, let the fans and supporters know about that and what they should stay in tune with.
Okay, so I'm always doing something new, but generally, if you want to get in touch with me or chat with me or request a custom video or video call, whatever it is that your fantasy is, you might want to subscribe to my OnlyFans or my official website, which is romichase.com. And even on there, on romichase.com, you will find all my verified links. So you can just, you know, look through my website, read my blog, buy my merchandise, and, you know, text me and buy content and just interact with me one-on-one.
Okay.
And I run my pages on my own.
Okay.
I do have help. I do have an assistant when it comes to social media, Instagram, Twitter, and things like that. When it comes to my subscription platforms, it's all me. So you're definitely talking to me, which is, important.
Right.
So definitely check out my OnlyFans. And other than that, I'll give you one hint, but it's not all set yet, but I feel like I might be able to share a little detail.
Okay.
I think I'm about to partner with a company and create my first fleshlight.
Oh,
okay?
shit.
So,
there we go, y'all.
Now, I can't promise anything. It's not, it's not said and done yet, but there's a big chance that that's happening.
Okay.
So
be on the lookout for that.
That's definitely gonna add on to the personal Romi Chase experience. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
So look out for that for sure.
Y'all heard her, ladies and gentlemen. Look out for that. And she has a lot of stuff coming in the works and already out in the works. As you heard her say, she's a creator, creates every day. So just tap in with her, So Romi, this is my last question though, before we wrap it up out of here. What is some advice you can give, the ladies that want to do what you're doing? How can you tell them to get inside the game?
That's a very important question. And my answer be, first of all, treat it like a job that it is. Mm-hmm. Because a lot of ladies get in the industry and they think, oh, I'm hot. And, I'm going to post a hot pic and men go throw money at me. It doesn't necessarily work like that, okay? You could be the hottest thing smoking, but not make any money. And I've witnessed it a lot because, first of all, you're not treating it seriously. You're not putting in the work, and the fans see it. They can see that you put out shitty quality content. You don't even have the right lighting. You don't even have a camera that's quality enough,
right,
to make videos. But I mean, it's so much stuff out for free. Porn sites, Twitter, people be fisting their assholes on Twitter for free. Right. And I'm just saying, if you have ever Googled my name, there's very limited stuff. Pretty much you can't see anything of mine naked. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So the thing is, you don't have to get naked on social media for free to make a lot of money. That's because I put in the work and I treat it seriously. I respect my fans, and I would never put out shit. Right. Because that's just disrespectful. And why would anybody pay for something that they can get for free? Right. That's better, Right. That's advice number one. And advice number two, which is equally important. I wouldn't even say that's number two. That's just two number one pieces of advice. Best piece of advice you can get. All right. Invest in yourself. Okay. Stop being cheap.
Talk to them.
People are cheap.
Talk to them.
They don't want to invest in themselves. They don't want to pay for marketing, advertising, or equipment. And you're a businessman, entrepreneur, you probably understand the fact that you got to spend money to make money.
Of course.
And the more you spend, the more you make. Mm-hmm. Okay. So stop being cheap, invest in yourself, and it'll pay off. I guarantee you that. Okay. And just if you think about it, what business have you ever seen that doesn't have a marketing budget? I've never seen anything like. And this OnlyFans or content creation is the same thing. It's still a business. Right. You gotta invest in marketing as well. So yeah, don't be cheap and treat it like a job that it is.
You heard her. Don't be cheap, y'all. Man, dropping gems today. Dropping gems. This is why, ladies and gentlemen, y'all need to go to her workshop and stop playing so she can put you on game. You heard? You know.
I have a lot of tips and tricks that nobody knows. Tips and tricks that I have personally tested myself. Right. And you can't get that nowhere else. So hit me up.
You heard her. Hit her up. So Romi, this is how we gonna get it by giving the fans supporters one last time where they can get a hold of you, get in contact with you, check out more of your content. Just, like you said, reach out to you.
Yeah, hit me up on not hit me up. Follow me on Instagram. It's Romi_Chase. Twitter handle is the same thing, Romi_Chase. And check out my official website, romichase.com. Very easy to remember, romichase.com. And on there, you can find more of my content. You can read my blog, buy my merchandise, talk to me directly, and also find all my verified links where I'm active daily. Mm-hmm. Check out my OnlyFans, and yeah, let's kick it.
Hey, let's do it, y'all. Well, thank you again, love, Romi Chase, y'all, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a pleasure. Got some real jewels you dropped on us today, and we got a little, break into your life and what you got going on. And it's real smooth. So I just want to say thank you again. I wish you the best in everything you got planned coming out, and still continue to just be great in who you are, love. You know what I'm saying? And we definitely will tap in with you again. And let's take care.
Thank you so much for having me. I had a lot of fun.
Not a problem. Thank you.